can't believe you had the gall to test my testicality, expecting you would be exonerated from your fallacy. I guess you never expected to get hit with reality. I knew you were a space cadet, but now you left the galaxy. You've made your intentions quite clear. You plan to rip my daughter from my life and murder the very idea of daddy, but sadly that is never going to happen. You have crossed the line and lost your mind. It's patent in your actions. Every time we'd hug for Sophie's sake and you would press my lower torso, I'd be thinking, Jesus Christ, when will this broad go in peace? You say I'm trying to control you and play with ya. Nah, I was just trying to get away from ya. Yeah, amicably, without the strings attached, you can see in email after email, manifestly. I should have heeded the warnings, voluminous and brazen. You threatened to abduct my daughter on numerous occasions. International parental abduction is a crime. Technically, you should be doing time, but I would never wish that on you, nor would I ever pull a kidnap on you. International parental abduction is a nightmare. Using your child as a weapon isn't quite fair. You played the victim enough, it's time to come clean. Sophie's the only victim here, you little drama queen. The manner in which you've made a decision to equate would make any mathematician blush without a debate. I'm wondering how you add that up. You tried to seduce me profusely. According to you, by then you'd had enough. Called you repugnant, called you ugly, and a crazy hippie. Why would you ever want to have another baby with me? I see your attitude, an apoplectic mood. You started acting rude soon as you met this dude, and now you're under the impression you can legally kidnap my daughter across the border so strategically. You're mad and you're fraught with doubt, but have you even thought this out? Your lawyer, she just wants your dough. It's so sad that you don't even know that you could never ever ever win. When I get Sophie back, you'll never take my kid again. International parental abduction is a crime. Technically, you should be doing time, but I would never wish that on you, nor would I ever pull a kidnap on you. International parental abduction is a nightmare. Using your child as a weapon isn't quite fair. You played the victim enough, it's time to come clean. Sophie's the only victim here, you little drama queen. I'm so sorry you've been under the impression of a self-imposed belief that you can just take my kid with a virtual stranger and put her in danger. You have to be out of your mind if you think you ain't gonna be held culpable for the things that you did. Hey kiddo, I think you're old enough to hear this now. Part of it you'll understand. The rest, when you get older, you surely will. You know, your mommy told me I annihilated her world. And even though I didn't, she believes that. And so she wanted to annihilate my world. That's why she took you away from me when you were younger. Sophie, your abduction was as wrongful as it gets. And since you have my wits, you'll understand your mother is a ditz. She's loopy. I offered my help, but I guess I didn't help enough. So she took you away and prayed that I would self-destruct. But to the contrary, I'm getting stronger now. Daddy will see you soon. Won't be much longer now. Honey, let's give your mommy some time to have her other kid. I promise I will never do what your mother did. And what your mother did was really, really bad. She kidnapped you just to devastate your dad. Devastate. That means make me really sad. But that's okay, baby. Daddy's not mad. Just just a little irritated. She confused you and threatened me with the possibility I could lose you. Mommy wanted to hurt your daddy very badly, but she couldn't do it all by herself, so she used you. Kind of like a pawn in a game of chess. Mommy is under the impression that she knows what's best. But at this point in time, that's beside the facts. A man in a robe and a wig will decide the facts. That's what your mommy wanted. And your daddy has proved his case. My little angel, you were removed from a place where you habitually resided. But it has been decided that Sophie and daddy will be reunited. Yay! When your mom kidnapped you, she took away my favorite girl. She annihilated my world. She annihilated my world. When you were abducted, baby, all I did was cry. It's like she stole the sun from my sky. Do you remember the puzzle of the globe in 3D that is half put together by you and me? When you were just 3, that was made for 7-year-olds, honey, don't you see? You're as sharp as a razor, and in my life, you are my heart and my savior. You are my sun, moon, stars, and their neighbors. No one could ever play a part that is greater. And every time I looked at that half a world, it felt like me without my little girl. I was befuddled and desperate, cause after your birthday we were gonna put that puzzle together. But then you got abducted to a foreign place, talking with a foreign voice, looking with a foreign face. You were surrounded by strangers just because your daddy wanted to protect you from dangers. Back then, Soph, your mother was planning to have you around unsavory people and do immoral, unethical, irresponsible, and illegal things with you. Drug addicts who've worked with some very bad people.
And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim.
When I learned that your mommy's perceived happiness took precedence over Sophie's best interest, I was a little upset in every respect. In fact, there were veins popping out of my neck. I suspected danger and malevolent action, so I told your mother this ain't never gonna happen. Not as long as I'm breathing. That was the moment she started plotting on leaving. A few days later I learned about her quick decisions, and that confirmed every single one of my suspicions. Your mother had plans for us both. If I can't have you, then you can't have Soph. That's what she said. I mean, right to my face. I will take your daughter, like, right from your place. And that's exactly what she did. She abducted my kid, and it made me flip my lid. How I miss you, Sophie. How I love you, Sophie. How I pray that you're okay. How I need you, Sophie. How I dream of Sophie. How I miss you every day. When your mom kidnapped you, she took away my favorite girl. She annihilated my world. She annihilated my world. When you were abducted, baby, all I did was cry. It's like she stole the sun from my sky. Of the child, yeah, right. When you make parents fight over the children, it's an unfair fight for the kids who wind up getting caught in the middle. The courts have known for years they suffer more than a little, but they're forced to carry on with the charade. When it comes to divorce, the courts are surely getting paid. There's no progress reports on the children, but every year they clearing 50 fucking billion. The ones who benefit will never let you know the truth, they're lying. Lawyers, judges, child evaluators, guardians that light them. It's a straight racket, and those who defend it should be apprehended and put into a straight jacket. Children caught in a divorce suffer terribly. 65% of them wind up needing therapy. They lose confidence, esteem, and acuity, and more likely to lead a life of promiscuity. Look out for them creatures in the black roles. All their little sycophants running around playing tic-tac-toe games with your life, exacerbating pain in your life while you're trying to get estranged from your wife. Look out for them creatures in the black robes. All their little sycophants running around playing tic-tac-toe games with your life, exacerbating pain in your life. You just trying to get estranged from your wife.
When you go to divorce court, you'll find that judges can do whatever they want.
There is no law in family court. There's only what the judge wants to do, period.
All kinds of basic mechanisms that exist in the criminal and civil courts in this country don't exist in the family courts. In a family courtroom, the judge dominates the proceeding.
In my world,
a lie is a lie. Why would you try to deny something so plain it can be ascertained with the eye? You are a walking contradiction. Foolish Miss Thulis, just look at you talking with conviction about family and how it's so sacrosanct. But that's your definition and it's rather blank. Cause I'm Sophie's family too, but that disappears when the chance of our romance is through. Just how scared of me were you on Sophie's birthday, when your drunk ass tried to seduce me in the worst way? When I left, my mother asked me, Bill, what happened now? She said you had a scowl on your face that could scare an owl. The next day, you're lovey-dovey with dude that you met on Plenty of Fish. Talk about crude. You even talked to his roommate prior. You're a personality disorder, two-faced liar, and you're way out of order. Now I have the patience of saints, but it's been too long, I'm waiting. I wanna see my daughter. This just can't be real. So few can relate to the way that I feel. I said you're way out of order. Your lies are thinly veiled. You should be summarily tried and jailed. You've been brainwashing our daughter. It's time you're grounded. Your subterfuge is all on record. Ain't no way around it. If this weren't so serious, I'd have to laugh at ya. This kind of chicanery's caused many a massacre. Fuck your lawyer. To truth, she's anathema. That bitch should be sent back to Africa. Those who defend you, they're all foul. You got a mandate, Frank. Follow your law now. I've been doing that for 10 years minimal. All of a sudden, I'm made into a criminal. It don't take a genius to see the game plan. This dodo bird abducted my daughter with a strange man. This woman's not well, dealing with meth addicts who used to grow weed for Mexican cartels. Now you want me to take a drug test? Even though I didn't get that order, I'm supposed to say, fuck yes? Looking at this fish for what it is, I have to pause.
clearly.
This is nothing short of sabotage.
My father was a lawyer, and he occasionally would take me to court with him. When I was about 14 or 15, he had a case, and the woman was on the stand, and he's boring in on her. He says, and didn't you on July 5th have sexual relations with your husband? And she breaks down crying and sobbing. And I'm looking at this, and I said, I gotta get into this. This is great.
You're way out of order. Now I have the patience of saints, but it's been too long, I'm waiting. I wanna see my daughter. This just can't be real. So few can relate to the way that I feel. I said you're way out of order. Your lies are thinly veiled. You should be summarily tried and jailed. You've been brainwashing our daughter. It's time you're grounded. Your subterfuge is all on record. Ain't no way around it. I don't care how many fancy degrees Miss Keys has. That it smells like Febreze. She needs to get down on her knees and blow the demon she blew just to maintain her steez. Now you got me back on my Philly shit. You didn't even know what month it was, you silly shit. Incompetence is your investment. You need a conduct and capability assessment. You're way out of order. Now I have the patience of saints, but it's been too long, I'm waiting. I wanna see my daughter. This just can't be real. So few can relate to the way that I feel. I said you're way out of order. Your lies are thinly veiled. You should be summarily tried and jailed. You've been brainwashing our daughter. It's time you're grounded. Your subterfuge is all on record. Ain't no way around it. William Sweeney here. I didn't come to Oregon, Mr. Cole, for the diverse ecosystem. I came here to raise my daughter, and she has been taken away. Subsequently to Ecuador, earthquake-prone, third-world foreign country. She has been taken to. You want to send more FBI minions to my door? Fine. What you're dealing with now is an animal that you've never dealt with in your life. This is judicial malfeasance.
Ancient cures for modern disease. They don't want people fucking with these. That's why they'd rather have you down on your knees, depending on their deadly profitable industries. They have fashioned themselves a lucrative enterprise, from the poison they push to what they drop in your skies.
All you really gotta do is see the plan. The medical mafia's a sham. They wanna get you as thick as they can, so you can glorify the nonsense that you do, Johnny. But we all know that that's the product of some Jew money. They wanna contact me, threaten me, telling me that I might be blocked. They call me anti-this, anti-that, poppycock. I'm simply speaking to the leaders that you've all created. Have you taken a closer look at these serpents naked? What they've been doing to Yemen, yo, it is hard to take it. The earth ain't flat, it's shaped like the Star of David. The disinformation I'm hearing, it is getting harder to get in tune with the goon that was running Carter. Assassinations they get right in the way. I cite MK, JK, RFK. Imagine yourself celebrating in the ambassador, and you saw Kennedy's head straight splat the floor. They talk about advancements, but that's a tragic law. Memorial Day, what the fuck do they have it for? You joined the war and you now are upset again, cause they don't give a flying fuck about a veteran. What you are witnessing is genius in a vast roar. Payday, man cold, what more could you ask for? For real. This is judicial malfeasance to an epic, colossal proportion. I am sick to my soul. I need to see my daughter. She needs to come back to her habitual residence. Send more FBI minions to my door. Whatever you want to do. The fact remains, you were negligent in allowing that woman to leave the jurisdiction. Now do what the fuck you can to get her back, or don't. In that case, it's time for extrajudicial action on my part. I'm sick to my soul again.